Nerevar, Nerevar. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Because there's always like this Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, la 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 la. Should do like a metal song where it's like Nerevar, yeah. Whatever. What were we doing last time? He bought the Darts of Judgment from me. I should have kept them for some fun stuff later, but
way too many questions.
She's on to me. All right, let's go ahead and get things started. What the heck am I looking at? Oh, he fixed the spider centurion. Is that the centurion spider that I brought the stuff for? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is cool. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jason. My name is Morrowind, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of My Corner of the Internet. I'm pretty sure that I got that a little mixed up, but that's okay. So last time we went ahead and we did some questing for the Thieves Guild, Engoth the Jeweler. And
anything I can do.
Okay. Shut up, guys. Shut up. I'm talking to the audience. Thank you. And today I figured we would do more of the same. So, Engoth, how are you doing today? What is it, Captain? Oh, that's got a nice ring to it. Are you here looking for jobs, or are you ready for advancement? I'm ready for advancement, but we're gonna get a job instead because I'm pretty sure you won't give me any advancement. I got no jobs for you, Captain. Try Sugarlips Habasi in Balmora, or Big Elende in Sadrith Mora. Or you could talk to the master thief himself, Gentleman Jim Stacy. He's in Vivek, but he's very choosy about who he has work for him. Now, we've talked to Big Helende before, and I can't remember if we were talking to her, if I recall correctly, that she's an Eltimer, right? And I can't remember if we were talking to her doing Thieves Guild quests, or just, you know, because we had business over on the Telvanni side of Vardenfell. But I'm pretty sure we're done with Sugar Hips! Yes, that's Sugar Hips Habasi. So I think we need to go talk to Gentleman Jim Stacy. Look for him in Vivek. You'll find him in the basement of Simony Fralini's bookstore in the Foreign Quarter. Good to know. We need to find Gentleman Jim Stacy, but first, we'll stop by Sadrith Mora just to
Is there something
just to check, just to see if we've done all of her quests, because I kind of want to do all of the make sure I get all the quests.
Outlander, what do you need?
To do so, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go ahead and go to the that trip's a little bit far. We got to go all the way up to Sadrith Mora, over to Sadrith Mora, which is over here. That's a bit far for some manual travel, and I don't feel like it today. You know, sometimes I'm in the mood. I'm like, oh yes, I want to get lost in everything. Wow. But today, no, not so much. So today we're going to go ahead and just warp over to Sadrith Mora, Wolverine Hall, the Mages Guild. I'm going the wrong way again. I just know it. I always end up.
Welcome. What can I do?
I always end up going the wrong way and getting lost. And actually, I'm not as bad. I'm not as lost as I usually am. So all right, we're doing good. Doing well. Whatever happens to be more grammatically correct, that's what I said. All right, just erase what I said in my head. Just do a little bit of in-brain editing. It's you right here. There we go. I am looking for jobs. We need to protect ourselves from the Kimona Tongue. Maybe we could hire a wizard. We need to hire a wizard from the Mages Guild. Well, I'm technically part of the Mages Guild. You can hire me. So yeah, I guess we hadn't finished all of her jobs, so we'll do hers. Hire a wizard. Go to the Mages Guild over at the Wolverine Hall. Darn it, I was just there. And see if you can hire a wizard to protect our guild house here from the Kimona Tongue thugs. I could see that being a tongue twister. All right, so we've got to run over to the Mages Guild. You know, oh sweet, acrobatics skill increased to 74. I've been doing a little bit of thinking. You know, there's a common phrase in my playthroughs. There was a couple things. One, I'm like, I don't know if it's
How can I help you?
We'll talk about what I was thinking in just a bit. First, I want to talk about hire a wizard. Wait, I'm not even in the Mages Guild. Why am I going to ask you? Pfft, you can't help me. You can't help me either. I need to go through this door, right? Yes, up the tower to the Mages Guild. All right. Ariel.
What can I help you with?
I want to know. Can I hire a wizard? No, you cannot hire me a wizard. Ah, there we go. Hire a wizard. You want to hire a wizard? Wizard. I can't even say it right anymore. I've said it strangely so much now that it just comes out to hire a wizard as a guard. Talk to Ariel Fansel. Okay.
Well,
Didn't I just talk to you?
Talk. I'm listening.
I thought I just talked to you. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yes, I could arrange for a wizard to guard your precious guild hall. But first, you must bring me 4 pieces of raw ebony. Darn it! For an experiment. If you bring me the ebony, I will send you a guard. Where can I find that crap? I don't know where you can find it. Wow, she read my mind, or she just heard me. Yeah, buy it, steal it, mine it yourself. I just know what I need if you want to hire a wizard. that time was totally not intentional. All right, so I need to find ebony. Nice, heavy ebony. And
How can I help you?
well, I'm probably going to be over encumbered after I tried to find myself some ebony for in exchange for a wizard. That one was intentional. Okay, so what I probably need is what was it, a wizard mine? I need a wizard mine. Actually, that would be helpful. I could just mine myself a wizard and I wouldn't have to go through this whole quest. I need an ebony mine. Where am I going to find an ebony mine? Wait, we have an ebony mine, or I'm aware of an ebony mine. One of the towns that I've been to has an ebony mine. It is it Margan? No. I want to say Gnissis. Gnissis, that sounds about right. Whoa, what is up with my frame rate? It's like, whoa, it's like super choppy. That's a little bit concerning. Give me a second. Still kind of choppy. Yeah, strange. Oh, it's a nice clear night sky. Okay, okay, give me a second. I gotta get up on top of a hill. One of the books we read, made a reference to the steed. It's a constellation. And I want to be able to find the steed. Now, if I recall, oh crap, I don't remember what direction it was in. Was it to the right, to the east or something? Okay, let me, I'm up here, let's quick save, give me a second here. That looks kind of like a dragon. I don't know, I'm seeing a dragon. I see like the wing here, another wing here. There's sort of like the head of the dragon there, and it's like its claws down here. I don't know if there's an actual sign of the dragon, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. Oh wait, actually there's something above here. Maybe it's actually like a body. I don't know. Or is it down here? This is an interesting part of the sky right here. That's it's not the no the sun! The sun is coming up and it's going to ruin my constellation gazing. I need to find the steed. All right, quick load. Oh, that's cool. I'm sorry, I happened to look up while I was trying to find the steed, and I noticed the 2 moons, and that just looks really cool. The fun fact is that's actually a fun fact. That's actually not one solid image. That is actually 2 separate, we'll say moons up in the sky. So they just happen to be close to each other, but you can over time you'll actually notice that the moons will be in different parts of the sky. Oh yeah, we can actually see a lot of the constellations pretty bright from here. There's the 3 main ones, right? There's that one. I believe that's the warrior. That's the mage, I believe. And that was the shadow, the thief. But we did not find the steed. I guess it's more of a minor constellation. It's going to be a little bit harder to find. I could have sworn it was off in the east somewhere. Was that it, maybe? Alright, well, I'm sure it's here somewhere. I'm not going to waste any more time trying to find it. I know that it is one of the signs beneath the warrior, which is right here. So if you happen to be able to spot it here on the screen right now, just, I don't know, send me a picture or something. I do like how if you pay attention to a lot of like the smaller stars, you can kind of see how they kind of join the lines. I can tell there's some constellations in here, but I can't really identify them. I love the fact that they went through so much trouble to detail the night sky with like actual constellations. It is just so cool. So yeah, like each area have their sub signs, right? You know, the warrior and its sub signs, and you got the the mage, and there's some signs, and then there's the shadow, which I guess. No, wait, that's the mage. No, wait, that's the shadow. Whatever. Anyways, we got way sidetracked there. Let's get going. Looking for some ebony. I'm going to run over to the. I want to get to Gnissus. I could probably take a boat. Because it is an area along the water. So I'm going to try and take some boats and catch some rides to get over there, because I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly, which I might not be, that's totally possible. I'm pretty sure that there is some sort of ebony mine there. Yes, I will be back shortly. Alright, I think we're gonna have to, hoof it on foot from here. I got a ride down to Ebenhart, then up to Hlaud. Now we're up at Narmok. And there's Gnissus. I did remember that Gnissus does have a Siltstrider, thing. I just remember that, so, I probably could have just, you know, stopped at, I probably could have got a boat to Vivek, and then just taken the Siltstrider from there to Gnissus. But hey, whatever. This is we're getting a little bit of manual traveling in. I guess, yeah. I'm gonna have to deal with it. Deal with it. That's right. So anyways, like I was talking about a little bit earlier, you know, I've been doing a little bit of thinking. I already forgot what one of the things I was thinking about was. But the other was, you know, I wonder, because I was thinking back about my playthrough of Arena and Daggerfall, and how, we'll say, I guess kind of silly and creative I would get with, like, even, like, spell names. You know, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna make myself a nice lock-breaking spell. I'm gonna call it Steve! And then I'm sitting here and I'm playing Morrowind, and I realize, you know, I've kind of toned down on that a little bit. So, and then it prompted me to start evaluating, like, is that because I just decided, nah, I don't feel like doing that in this playthrough, or was there something about the game itself that caused me to not do that? Like, is it a matter of I feel the game is, we'll say, more well depicted, and as such, I'm not filling in as much with my imagination? Is it because maybe when I got into Arena and Daggerfall, I did not treat them with the same sort of reverence that I obviously have for Morrowind, and does that cause me into some sort of, you know, some strange way, you know, some unintentional, you know, subconsciously, I do it out of respect for the game? I'm not too sure. Because I noticed when I started my Battlespire playthrough, which is still going. It's taken a while, but it is still going. That you know, I kind of off the bat I was like, whatever, you know, let's call this guy Lex Sword. You know, just go with a goofy name. I wasn't taking things seriously, and I find it's got a very different feel to it than, say, this playthrough. Are we in? Yeah, we're in uncharted territory. I've never been here before. That's intriguing. Really? We've never been here before? Hey, you know, we're out adventuring. We're looking for, mines. Mines. Caldera, you idiot! Caldera has mines. That's where I'm thinking of. Not Gnissus. I think Gnissus might have egg mines. Andasret. Andasreth. There we go. Well, you know what? We are here. I will die. Evidently, I'm gonna die. Oh, someday. I suspect. I suspect. It's not a sure thing, but quite possible. Very much so possible. Oh, is it somebody up on top? I guess that's possible. Let's go in here and, like, just beat some heads in. Propulent chamber. Where do you lead? You lead to Barandas, and you lead to Hlormaren. What indexes do I have? I got Varian and Telacero. I thought I had a third. I do not have a third. I don't know where to find. I don't know where to find them all either. But it'd be nice to be able to find some more of the indexes. I don't think any of them are actually hidden in these dungeon areas. But you know what? Let's go inside. When was the last time I did a bit of like a little dungeon run here? It might have been not that long ago, to be very honest, but yeah, I figure at least we're not sneaking, right? If I'm running through, because my sneak is basically maxed out. Hi everyone, how you doing? Oh, I was like, oh, are they gonna be nice to me? Yeah, but since my sneak is basically already maxed out, yeah, I guess I'll take more lockpicks. I don't need more lockpicks. And a probe, sure. All right. You know, I'm running around everywhere because that's a skill that I can advance a little bit more reliably. However, you know, I've noticed, you know, I've been corkball. Oh, restore health rather. Cool. You know, I've noticed that I'm something. I was saying something. I'm sure it was brilliant, and you should all be like, yes, Jason, yes, exactly that. I'm not a fan of grief. It leaves a nasty aftertaste, and I don't like what it does for my body. You know, grief, like, no. Charlie Brown was a big fan of it. He's always, you know, good grief. He loves grief. That's an interesting perspective on the character. Soul Trap, I've already got one of those thingamabobs. Upper level. Alright, I have not already explored the entirety of the main floor yet, so let's, lock level 20. Alright, let's bust down this door with a lockpick. Because my security skill is not maxed out yet. In fact, it's only at 44. You couldn't tell. Well, then again, it was only 20? Diseased rat. So there was a diseased rat and... Well, this is an interesting sight. Veteran guards. These are wow. Fully equipped veteran guards with extravagant clothes. All dead in a room with a diseased rat. That's interesting. I love that. That tells a story. Like, did they all catch the disease and die? Or did the rat come in later? Did the rat get the disease from them? Why were there veteran guards here? I guess, yeah, I guess they're kind of close to, yeah, they're kind of in veteran territory. That's interesting. I like that. Oh, hi. Are you,
Die.
Okay. It's interesting. Now there's a lot of, lockpicks and probes. So I'm guessing this is like maybe a guild of thieves or something. That's my guess, like a thieves' hideout. Maybe the veteran guards came here to deal with them. I suppose that's possible. Alright, I'm going to run through their personal belongings, taking anything I come across that is of value. Well, sorry, they're all technically of value. We'll say anything that sort of interests me. Stuff I can make potions from. I really should be using potions instead of my enchantments, just because I'm getting a little overloaded with potions. So yeah, I'll be right back after I'm done looting the room. All right, nothing really in there, just a few gold coins. I do find it interesting that none of the chests were locked. And none of the chests were locked, and most of the people here have lockpicks. So it makes me, you know, that makes me wonder. You know, is there a story? Is there a story to that? All right.
Now you die!
I'm just gonna start being a little bit more preemptive. Like, I'm gonna say hi, and when they don't reply because the character is in combat, then I'm just gonna go ahead and start swinging. 25 gold pieces. I think I'm the Wolf Queen, book 4. Have I read the first ones? I don't believe I have. There we go. Flask. Interesting. Yeah. So you know that's a story thing too. Like, is everyone robbing each other, or do they just not bother locking their chests because they know it's futile or futile, however you want to say it. You know, what is the reason why these chests are not locked? You know, it brings up many a question. That's back out. All right, so let's go up to the upper floor. All right, here we are. Let's go on up to the upper level. Hello, everyone. I have come to, well, I didn't come to kill you, but if you attack me, I will. All right. Long blade skill increased to 49. And he doesn't really have anything of interest on him. These still mess me up. Those side door things, because
You will suffer greatly.
yeah, that's nice. Oh wow, you took quite a few hits from Eltonbrand. Fulvely Omalor, Dire Viper Blade. It's really not that great of a weapon. Let's see. Part of me kind of wants to put the difficulty down to just normal. You know, the unchanged, just sort of average difficulty level, just to sort of see how much harder the game is being as a result of that we'll say of that choice. Because I'm pretty sure that we should be we could probably be one-shotting. As it is, we're one-shotting a lot of different people, and I suspect we would be one-shotting even more people if that were not on. I'm gonna loot this real quick. Alchemy skill increased to something. All right, looted everything in there and made some more potions. Yeah, nothing really of interest. This place is pretty kind of dull. It's pretty kind of dull. Pick one, Jason. Is it pretty dull or kind of dull? Well, there's a lot of skooma here, so I guess it's a great time, but overall, nothing really mind-blowing. Okay. It's just security skill increased to 45. I almost messed up on that one. I was like, man, I can't even say the word security right. All right, nothing in that room. Moving on. Hi, everyone. Oh, crap. I thought I heard somebody coming at me from the side. Oh dear. That was, I guess slightly frightening. It's been a while since I've actually seen my health dropped like that. That tends to be what happens, right? Actually, no. Actually, I was gonna say, you know, in Arena, I started off like, oh, everything's killing me, and then eventually, whoa, Ash statue. I don't think that these guys are part of the, we'll say, the 6th house or anything. I think that's honestly just a case of them stockpiling things, or maybe they went looting stuff, and they happened to come across those statues, and they're like, oh, cool, maybe we can sell those. This room looks a little bit nicer, so I'm going to assume, and these ones, people were obviously, Andus, yeah, so either a couple or brother or sister or they are related in some way. This was one bed. I'm gonna go ahead and say they're a couple. So I believe that they were probably the we'll say the brains of the operation, or the main, you know, the main people. They were the bad people. Yes, Jason. That's a very good way of describing it. You know, they were the ringleader. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Bone Walker. See, the problem with the Bone Walker, though, by summoning it, is that as soon as I go ahead and I kill you, it disappears. Alright, looting time. Alright, well, you know what? I'm out of time for today. Next time we'll probably head over to Caldera and probably grab some ebony there. I think that's where the ebony mine was. Although I do see this quill pen, and I do like the Dragon Break, which I've heard a lot of. I've never actually read into it, so I kind of want to read this book here, The Dragon Break Re-Examined, because I believe that actually ties into Daggerfall in some way. So maybe we'll say after this part, before I record the next episode, I will do a book club for The Dragon Break, and possibly, I noticed in the chest there was Darkest Darkness, but I'm pretty sure we read that one already. Yeah, so we're gonna end things here. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.